the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First down here for this offense. Gives it to the back. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quick throw complete to the tight end. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Here's the second down play. Gonna run it. It's Nicholson. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Hawkeyes with 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Hawkeyes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying to run it. It's Nicholson. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, the defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. quarterback's got it on the option. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and the sack is made there by the freshman.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Back in motion now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way, can they catch him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they'll stop him after a short gain. The Razorbacks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Second down, they're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll run it here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's an option look. Powers through the tackle. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Defense showing blitz here. Intercepted. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Iowa. And the defense adds 6 from the interception return.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Looking for his big tight end. Finds the receiver wide open. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Razorbacks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a 1st down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
The offense going with the hurry-up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense operating from the pistol. On the run, it's Nicholson. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Going to hand this off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Hawkeyes come to the line in a hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's found some room at the 45. It's a big gain across midfield all the way to the 39-yard line.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Five-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away, and that's now going to bring out 3rd down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Well, the offense failed earlier in a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback drops back. There's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's got some open field ahead. He's at the 50. Across the 40. At the 20. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Hawkeyes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
This sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're going to come in.
After consecutive losses, they need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The Razorbacks will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. Keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Hawkeyes will line up on 1st and 10. The back's got it. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the tailback's got it again. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. He's across the 25. And they pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking for some space. It's Nicholson. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Bites off a defender. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And the pass is dropped in. A huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And now another deep ball here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Well, there's something, Chris, we haven't seen much from this offense all day. Finally, a big play downfield.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense now operating in empty. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. And the Razorbacks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
The Razorbacks have first and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught quickly. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense in hurry-up mode. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Receiver in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas. Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast. But I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. We head now to the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to bleed out the clock and secure this win. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he's got it. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a